Welcome to another Lewis Center, Ohio home tour. Today I'm standing in front of a custom home in the Evans Farm community. It is a stunning luxury, over $1 million home, and I'm going to show you everything about it. One thing that you're going to see later in the video if you stick around until the end is the backyard backs up to a private wooded reserve. Beautiful, and it has a 4-car garage. We'll take a peek at that. And if you stick around to the end, you'll also see a little bit of a sneak peek glimpse into the Evans Farm community and all the coffee shops, restaurants, pickleball courts that the world could offer. So here we can see a little bit of the neighbors, some new construction still happening down that street. But this Evans Farm community, I've done a video on this one before, and it's part of the Evans Farm new urbanism type of feel is what they're calling it. And it's something where you can see the homes, they jut up right to the sidewalk. It's all about people, community, walking. The Evans Farm, kind of like the hub where all the cafes, restaurants, pickleball courts, you name it, you can get there in just 5 to 10 minutes of a walk. This takes you back around to the driveway right here, kind of goes back and then pulls in, and it is a 4-car garage with a 220 volt for EVs. Now this home we're going to be touring today is just under 6,600 square feet when you include the finished basement.
And it has 8 bedrooms,
7 full bathrooms and a half bath. And we are going to go take a look inside after you get a nice view of this beautiful front porch with some Adirondack chairs and the porch swing, so you have a great spot to drink your morning coffee. Let's go inside. As we walk inside, we are welcomed by this beautiful dark wooded beamed vaulted ceiling. Got your executive den or executive office right here off to the side. Very nice built-in cabinetry. View out of the front. Love that dark wood. Now this home, first floor is 12-foot ceilings. Very tall. But before we step into all that fun stuff, we're going to take a look at the mother-in-law suite. That's right, this home has a mother-in-law suite. Perfect for multi-generational living. Beautiful view out of the front. Give you a different view here. There we go. Incredible walk-in closet. These 12-foot ceilings, really, you have to see them in person. They are just stunning. And of course, the mother-in-law, she's got to have her own primary suite. Floor to ceiling tile. I love the gold accent. Love that. And as we make our way out of the mother-in-law suite, I don't know if I showed you inside this already. If so, forgive me, but got a closet here. Again, don't forget this first floor, all 12-foot ceilings, tons of space. Now we walk into the family room. You've got this amazing floor to ceiling stacked stone wood burning fireplace. Got some custom millwork on the ceilings. And this kitchen. Talk about double islands. Take a look around here. Get a nice deep stainless steel sink. Designer fixtures. Absolutely beautiful. And I also want to add, all of these countertops are Dekton by Cosentino porcelain countertops. They are super resistant to scratches. They are some of what, the sturdiest you can get out there. And here you've got kind of like this little breakfast, coffee, wine, bar, nook type of space. Stainless steel appliances, custom cabinetry built around. Beautiful custom work on even your oven hood. Of course, the double ovens. And you might be wondering, well, what's hidden back here? This one has its very own messy kitchen for you to do your prep work, get messy, so to speak. That's why they call it a quote unquote messy kitchen. It's got its own set of stainless steel appliances in here as well. I mean, talk about a pantry itself, too. Plenty of pantry space. Got a view out into, that's the driveway there. And as we make our way further down this way, you have a nice open view, big glass doors to the backyard patio. We'll take a look at that soon. And then here is this flex room off of your morning room here. So you've got your morning room that's currently set up at the dining table. But you have this flex room as well if you wanted to set it up as a dining space. And it has pocket doors. It's a very unique feature. Look at that. And these windows, I mean, you got 12-foot ceilings. Let's talk about these windows too. Beautiful. Love this place. Back here, close to the garage, we've got the one half bath in this house. The rest are full baths. Love these fixtures. Got a big closet here in this little, shouldn't say little, in this mud hall, mudroom area. First floor laundry. One thing you're going to see about this house is each floor has its own laundry. And then there's a door to the side there. Garage, or sorry, not the garage, the driveway. And then if we peek in the garage here, you'll see the 4-car garage, 2 double doors. And you can see your 220-volt plug-in right over there. And then a single door that opens up to the yard there, as well as a door you can walk out as well. All right, we will get to the outside later. We'll do that at the end. And man, I got to tell you, in person, these 12-foot ceilings are absolutely stunning. You can also see the custom millwork here. Some great stuff. We'll go upstairs next. And here in these big windows, you've got a view to the side. You get the neighbor there, front there at the street. Look at these walls. Beautiful custom work all throughout. And the first thing to our right is a bedroom here, a suite. Every bedroom in this place is a suite, has its own walk-in closet and its own full bathroom. Floor to ceiling tile there. Well, I shouldn't say floor because you have the bathtub, but you get what I'm saying. Street view there. Very, very nice suite. for it being, a secondary bedroom. Here's another secondary bedroom. Street view there. Walk into the closet and bathroom mixed area. Walk-in closet here. Little makeup area, vanity area, sink, toilet, and shower. Beautiful tile in every bathroom. And then we're going to make our way to bedroom number 3 up here. First, we'll take a little peek in here. Got your mechanicals hidden away. And here we got the third bedroom we're looking at up here. These are all great sized bedrooms. Big closet there. Bathroom here. Of course, tile again. And view to the neighbors. Now here we've got linen closet. Plenty of storage space in this one. And I told you before, there's laundry on every floor. So, second floor laundry room is here. Tons of counter space to fold. You are not lacking whatsoever in terms of laundry. There you go. Now, one of the coolest rooms in the house, the primary suite. The beautiful vaulted tray ceiling. This primary suite has its own lounge area, private lounge. I mean, this custom work around the fireplace, stunning. You have your own coffee bar. And then views to the outside. That's the neighbor's yard there. And then we walk into the glamorous primary suite bathroom. Jacuzzi soaking tub. Private toilet room. Extra large walk-in closet. And then we're going to come back around here. Notice again, we do have a dual vanity situation, almost two almost entirely separate vanities in a sense. A little station there in the middle to get ready. A little secondary walk-in closet here. Amazing glass walk-in shower, tile, floor to ceiling, with some natural light. Linen closet here. And if you're looking for a private escape, I mean, the primary suite alone, you could do it. You've got the bed where you sleep, your private room. You've got a private lounge area with a coffee bar, TV, got your bathroom. You got everything you need here. Look at these walls. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then now we're going to go down to the basement. Where there's a whole nother bedroom and guest suite. Just take note of all the custom trim, board and batten, millwork, all that stuff. They have it all throughout, and I am personally a huge fan of. Now, as we walk down here, you can see this great hangout space. These owners have their own little sports memorabilia, stand area. We'll start off on the right here. We've got a workout room, tile floor, and then we'll go to this next. Remember I said laundry every floor. Got your basement laundry here. And then we're going to enter the guest suite area. Got a bathroom there. We'll peek in there in just a second, but first I want to show you the bedroom. Walk-in closet. Egress window, of course, for safety reasons. Got to have that. And this leads right into bedroom. Of course, tile. Beautiful tile, tub, and shower. And this takes us back out. And we're going to peek to here. Currently set up as a playroom, rec room. It essentially could function as a 7th bedroom if you wanted it to. I mean, it's got a closet, it's got an egress window. Very big bedroom too. Plenty of space. And then you've got a little sink here, shower, tub, and toilet here. Kind of like a little Jack and Jill setup with another sink here. Egress window for this room, which could also be used as a bedroom. So you essentially have up to 8 bedrooms here already ready to go. Closet, egress window. You can see this is currently being utilized as a sort of rec room. And then lastly, inside the home, we'll take a look at the unfinished section. Some more mechanical space, a couple electric panels. Love to see it all insulated, but I mean, you've got, this is a, the size of a whole nother bedroom here that you have for storage. All right, so we have seen everything in this fantastic basement. We are going to go back upstairs and check out the backyard next. If you are watching this video right now, I just want to let you know, if you are ever thinking about moving, buying, selling in the Central Ohio area, I would love for you to reach out. I'd be happy to help you, no matter the price point. All right, we are going to step out back here. If I can open it. There we go. So you've got a great covered patio. Keep you nice and safe in the elements. Fenced yard. There's one of those side doors back in the mud hall we were looking at. And then your yard. So this is the door from the garage we saw, the single, actual garage door we saw, and then the yard itself. And as I discussed at the beginning of the video, this backs up to a private wooded reserve. So hopefully, you never say never in today's day and age, right? But hopefully you never have neighbors behind you. Got a little bit extra private scenery that not everyone in Evans Farm does. And then you can get a nice exterior view of the side and back here. and the beautiful patio. And that about finishes it for the home part of this tour. Stick around if you want to see a little bit of a glimpse of Evans Farm itself and what it offers. So the entrance to Evans Farm here, you got Johnson's Ice Cream, some leasing because they have apartments as well. And it's just a nice, almost like a downtown feel of a street. There's a coffee shop that I just came from, Standardized Brewing. They have coffee, drinks, food sometimes. Sexton's Pizza, which is well known and loved around here, right there on the corner. Java's Tacos, Parlor Donuts, Collective Style and Social House. It's just a cute little area for you to come and get coffee, a drink, pizza, food, tacos, donuts, almost anything you can think of. And this is just 10 minutes of a walk, 5 to 10 minutes of a walk from this home. Just down that direction and round to the right. Shout out Standardized Brewing for some great coffee. And then if we peek back here, you can see some pickleball courts in the very back. Might take me a second. Pickleball, right there you can see it's covered in the wrap. The fence is covered in the Evans Farm wrap. We've got pickleball and tennis there. But they have apartments, condos, and then, the luxury homes that we toured today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this today, hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And again, if you have any real estate needs in the Central Ohio area at any price point, please reach out. I would love to help you. At the very least, have a conversation, see what your options are, and give you just some expert insight from a real estate agent here in the Central Ohio area. Thank you and have a great day.